Definitely. Começou já? Heavy on there! So like that. Let's take the microphone. Come on, Gabi. Come on, Gabi. Hã?
Tem um microfone, grita não.
Tem um microphone. I know. She's saying, I have a microphone. I don't need to scream. But I do like to scream sometimes. Sit down. Yeah, you are the queen today. Hey, guys! So, thank you for being here. Thank you for waiting. All good? Just checking here with my team. Today is the first session of this new course. It's a live course. It's 100% online, 100% free, but it's limited time only, so it will not be available on the YouTube forever. So you may prefer to watch it on live or watch it later, but don't take so long. Just for you to understand that, I have Gabi here to help me say hi.
Hi.
To help me with all that. Yeah, bring her because she has a great motion quality, a lot of musicality, a lot of power. So I do think she can influence a lot you as a follow. And I have João in Italy here on my team to make everything works just fine. So please, if you have any problems at any moment, just let me know. You can write down and talk to me on the YouTube. Actually, guys, please, on YouTube right now, just put your name and your city. Where are you talking from? Your country. So I know you are here. Consigo ver os comentários aí, não consigo? Tu consegue? Yeah, Italy is here. He's checking the comments. Also, I have my students for the Beyond the Triples mentor the coaching program watching me there. Hey, Skip, Lumiko, Lynn, Daniel. I'm not sure who is there more, but they are watching here. So I will answer questions from everywhere. And let me explain you how it's gonna work. In 2020, we did so many lives. It was just a lot, and I love that. But last year, we did a different topics each single time. And this time, we decided to create an online course. So we did the Beyond the Triples week a month ago or so. And we talk about the 7 capital sins that all West Coast swing dancers commit. These capital sins were not technical stuff. It was about mindset, strategies, decisions that you need to make to move forward, to keep evolving, to become the dancer that you deserve to be. And this time, I decided to do on lives all about technical stuff. So here is not theory, here is technical stuff. It's for you to make you the best as you can be. And before I decided these 7 topics, because I'm traveling all around the world and I teaching a lot. I understand the people's problems, but I also ask some great dancers around the world, include Gabi and another dancers, what they think are the most 7 common mistakes that novice intermediate dancers do. And today we talk about one of those, and probably is this one. All the people that I have been talked to, they talk about this. They always talk about connection. They need a better connection. They need more stretch. They need a powerful stretch. And Gabi also writes something that she hates when some leader lead her with, how to say that? Do you remember?
Quebra.
É, que te machuca.
Quebra a conexão.
Quer falar aqui?
Break the connection. Fala tu.
Yeah, they break the connection and hurt her because it's too fast or not. It's not about be fast because I do a lot of accelerations, but it's exactly about lead on the wrong time or not prepare them as you should prepare. And leaders complain about follows too. Sometimes they are too heavy, sometimes they are too light. And today we talk about that. And also I will answer some of your questions. We have been talking with people from all around the world. And today I have at least 2 questions that I need to answer. So my team will remember me that. I have one from Stuart. I'm not sure from where he is from. And one from Lumiko. It's not from Lumiko, but from Lumiko's friend. Actually, João, sabe aquelas duas últimas fotos que eu te mandei? Envia pro Ítalo, ver se ele consegue colocar ali em algum momento. Eu te mandei 2 imagens de 2 mensagens. Yeah, because I just sent it to my team, the text, what people sent it to me, and I asked to Italy to put on the live so you guys will also see that. And today, why you should stay here today, guys? Because today I will teach you the 10C strategy. The method 10C is what I use to create a better connection to myself and to my students in a basic way. So the proper name, if I can see here, 10 essential phases for mastering the basic connection. And why is basic connection, Diego? Because it's basically for passes and sugar push a little bit. But I'm not talking about turn-ins, whips, accelerations, or whatever. So it's basics. But still, we have 10 different strategies to make you active it. And I have been teaching this for all around the world. And each one of those skills, if each one of those abilities are very, very important to make you active the connection that you want to be. Because I really want you to feel very, very comfortable and to make your partner feel very comfortable. Create great sensations, create power, create acceleration. The feeling should be amazing because when you talk about partners, this is for sure the most important thing. When I do my variations, when Gabi does her variations or musicality, it's about us, is we play. But what really matters for me is how she feels when she dances with me, and I know it's the same for her. So the connection is so important. That's why we will focus a lot that. And I know you have problems with that. I know you question yourself sometimes. I know you are not sure because actually we have 4 types of people here, like watch. So let me know, you are one of those 4 here. Maybe you are the one who don't know what to do to create a great connection. So no one never told you this is what you should do to active it. This is what you should do to create a very softy, smoothie, and powerful connection. Or maybe you are the second one. You have too much information about that and you are so confused because you have no idea what to do. So someone say relax, someone say keep connection, someone say lead with your head, others say lead with your center, others say lead with your hips, and you are so confused and lost. Maybe you are the third one. You already decide, okay, this is the pro that I will follow, this is the idea of connection that I like to follow, and you are work in that direction, but you don't have the drills yet to activate it. So even though you understand, you don't know the exercise, you don't know what to do to get there. And the fourth one is you that are already practicing to get there. So I have a couple students on the Beyond the Triples community now, and in there they have 29 days training for different skills. So those people, they know already what they have to do. They have an action plan to improve the balance, the footwork, the move the center, the Nutella effects, the 3 ways to walk, and many different skills. And maybe you already have that, but if you don't, today I will give you some drills. We talk about 10 different ideas that you will use to evolve right now. And create drills, create different strategies is basically all I have been done my whole life. Do you know I am a karate champion? I'm physical educator, then I became a dance champion. And when I started to dance, guys, I have no money to travel to do classes. I have to save money for a year in Brazil and travel once a year to US to do 1 private lesson. And when I did my private lessons, the pros, they like to teach me what I have to do. But they never give to me the right drills to practice at home to activate. Was you have to create more space, you have to lead in this way, you have to move more your body. But what I have to do is totally different to what I would do to get there. And because I have to practice by myself and teach my students how to do a great job here in Brazil, I have to think in many different drills to improve those skills. And this is what I will share with you during this week. This is what I'm sharing with you on the Beyond the Triples community, because I know you need that to practice and to evolve. And some of you are by yourselves. Some of you have a partner and it's also great, but I will give the tools to you to practice either way. Sounds good? Let me remember more. Okay, so let's start it. We ready? Good. So now let's start to talk about the 10 C's. Ítalo, coloca lá primeiro link. Oh, check that. That's amazing. Check that. Italo, right now. Boom. Can you see that? Hey! So let me see if it works. Yeah. So method 10C, 10 essential phrases of mastering your basic connection. And remember, those are all different exercises. Focus on the same goal. Focus on the same idea. It's create a better connection. So let me start here with the first one for you today. And once again, any questions? Just send to me on the WhatsApp, on the YouTube or on the Zoom if you are on the mentoring coaching program. And yeah, I will leave the microphone here because I need to create space for that. Good. So the first thing we talk to you guys, como é que tá o áudio aí, tá bom? O áudio tá bom, né? The first thing we talk to you today, guys, is CMA. Bota o segundo lá, Ito. Pode botar o segundo coisa. Centralized, segundo. Centralized motion energy. Is there? Yeah, eu vou falar quando eu ficar falando um segundo, tu já coloca lá. Sorry guys, it's our first live is to try to figure out how it works so well. So CMA is about moving your center. We have a 29 days training just for that on the Build the Triples community, but I need to explain it now for you because one of the problems is people try to create connection using the legs. And legs do not create connection because you do not lead or follow with those. Tá bom aí? Dá pra aumentar o volume aqui? Ou aí, né? Tá bom, né?
Tá no máximo.
Show, show. So, quer que eu fale mais alto ainda? Mesmo mexendo o microfone aqui não dá certo não?
Isso o quê?
Mesmo mexendo o microfone não dá certo não? Dá não, né?
Tá no máximo.
Tá no máximo, né? Good. So, imagine that. If I want to lead Gabi here and I move just my leg, I will not lead her at all. And if she just move her leg forward or backwards, she not lead. So this is also essential when you have to do body isolation and create footworks, but not to lead and follow. So I need to move my body to create connection, and she needs to use her body also to create connection, moving forward or side by side. So the first exercise that you need to practice, guys, is to imagine you have a ball of power in your center and use it to create a movement. So fica lá, dá pra cá quando tá lá. So when we walk forward and backwards, we will be moving our center. Vai pra trás, Gabi. That's how West Coast Swing works. So it's all about my body. And when I move my center, when you move your center, para continuar, Gabi. When you move your center, you will see her legs is following her body and not the opposite. The idea is the energy comes from here, and it can be side by side, it can be back, but it's always about moving here because it is the first step to create a great connection. Good, so if you wanted to practice that, guys, stop the video when you watch it again and move forward and backwards. The idea is like, it's almost like you are a drunk human being and you cannot control your body and your legs are just following your body. That's good? So this is the first thing. If you want to take notes right now, but you need to move your center. I love to do that when I'm here, for example, in close position, and I need to use my center to lead her. So I move my body to my left side, Gabi is move her body backwards to create a stretch, to create connection. This is amazing. When I'm here, for example, once again, my body and her body creates a movement. If I move just my leg, I will lead nothing. So make sure you use your center. Próximo. Now let's talk about the second best West Coast Swing dancer in the world. This is SpongeBob. SpongeBob is so soft, guys, and why is that? So this is one exercise that we have to do right now. It's great when you do with couples, but also leaders and followers, you can imagine and practice by yourself. So if I ask Gabi to just walk and move in her center, and I need to stop her, to lead her to the opposite side, I will always think like SpongeBob. I will always be very soft. And how do I create that? It's pretty simple, guys, but you need to practice to do pretty great. If you need to stop her right here, you need to start to create energy right here. Let me tell you again, if you want to stop her here, you need to start it right here. Because if she is walking and you want to stop like this is heavy. This is not soft. Check it again. This is not like SpongeBob. SpongeBob will create this energy here, this energy here, this connection, this connection. This is how SpongeBob does. So make sure when you lead your partner for any movement, let's say if I do a another pass and I block her, I will not stop right here. I will create softness and let her go to the other side. To leaders and follow, softness and go, softness and go, softness and go. So basically today we'll take one exercise, which is that when she's walking and I'm controlling here to practice. But this drill will make you improve in each one of your movements. One of those things that I always talk about is work much more in your motion quality than in your movements. Because I'm not saying do not learn new movements, I'm not saying do not practice. I learn a lot, I practice a lot, we create a lot of fun movements. But because we focus in our motion quality, each movement has a great, how to do that? Sensation, feeling, looking, everything. Because I mean, Gabi is great. So because Gabi is great, I can lead her to do that, and she will do very good. I can lead her to do that, and she will do very good. I can lead her to do that, because it's about her motion quality. It's about her skills. It's the same for me. I don't need to practice all the time the same movement, because I'm practicing my motion quality. So I can use, for example, I can practice my SpongeBob sensation doing so many different movements. I just do here, so soft here, and soft there, and soft here, and softness, and softness, and softness. And it's the same for Gabi, like you can't feel, but it's so soft, like she's always going more than I ask for. And I will talk about that soon. So let's remember so far, we have CMA, so centralize, move your center, and the SpongeBob. Now let's go to the third one. Third one, entendeu? Então, third one. So let me see if it's all good here. Yeah, tu já tá no terceiro. Para aí, tu já tá no terceiro. Tu já tá no terceiro. Fica aí.
Não, não tá não.
Ah, coloca o terceiro.
É aqui.
Yeah, foi mal.
Posso voltar?
Pode. So now let's talk about energy saving. And energy saving is one of the most important skills to me when you talk about connection. Because for any physical activity, the goal is the same. The goal is the same. It's achieve what you want, achieve what you're looking for, and save energy for that. So if you are running, swimming, if you play soccer, you have to do what you have to do and save energy. So let's talk about this exercise here. If she's walking, I would not do that. I'm not pushing her and pulling her and pushing, right? And not pulling and pushing all the time. I am leading her and let her go. Then I stop in and let her go. So connection and let her go. So this is the saving energy idea. When you do a left side press, for example, you lead just on one and you let it go. And you create connection again and you lead and let it go. Why? Because I do not need to lead her more than that. If I want to, for example, lead her to go to that direction, then I need to create connection all the time. Because it makes sense. I have a question. Tu enviou por as fotos?
Yeah.
Tu enviou por as imagens que eu mandei? Tu consegue colocar uma delas? I have a question from Stuart. I'm not sure where you are from, Stuart. Sorry that. No, é outra. So Stuart asked me that. Yes. Tá, pronto? Good? So good. So Stuart asked me that because I did a post when I talk about this. Lead and relax and connection and relax. And he asked, Diego, so how to do when you do prep and prep? Or you just lead one and let it go? So no, when you do prep and prep, you need her to do this and third. So you need to lead this and create connection. Let's imagine that. If you guys come to visit me here in my place, I do have a shopping center like 3 minutes from here, I'll show. Yeah, like 3 minutes from here I have a shopping center. So if I wanted to lead you there, like to give to you the directions, I would just say, just drive straight away. And you get there in 3 minutes. That's the only thing I need to tell you. and you know where you go. But if I need to lead you to go to Gabby's place, for example, I need to tell you, okay, so you go straight for like 5 minutes, you see a shopping mall, you take a left, and you drive, and when you see the third traffic light, you take a right. So I need to lead you a lot with more details. And the same thing here. When we do left side pass or underarm, all I need is one, is let it go. But if I need to lead Gabby to the free spin, I need to prep here, I need to prep there, always using my body. This is not the topic today, but remember that. Then I lead her to turn. And also Gabby's will feel that. So when we lead a prep, guys, my goal is to move my body as much as I can, and her goal is to keep her body as much as she can. Then she'll keep connection there, doing all the time. One of the great common problems is when the followers move the body forward, so they're losing the whole connection. So follows, when you will prep, you stay and go. You stay and go. If it's with the other hand, it's the same thing. You stay and go. Then we have that connection. Good? But when it's a movement just like that, you already told her what you want. I told her I want you to go there. No problem. So I'm telling you, I want you to go there and now. And it was enough. Now she will play as she wants to create that. So I hope it was clear for you, Stuart. I do have another question to answer today from Lumiko's friend, and I will give it. But right now I want to talk to you. NBA, oh that's amazing. This is one of my favorite ones. NBA, move your body is the action. That's actually for leaders. For followers too, but it's mostly for leaders. Do not think in lead. Think about move yourself. When you move yourself, you will lead her. When you think about lead, you will be too heavy mostly. So some guys, they do that. They bring, they push, they pass. This is what Gabby's complaining. They bring, they move. So they are arm leading all the time, and that's a terrible sensation. When you learn how to lead, just using your body movement is better for your follow because you feel great. You feel great sensation, and it's much better for your look. So you also work on your motion quality. I miss that for leaders. A lot of leaders, they do not dance. They just lead. And a lot of followers, they do not dance. They just follow. So if you see a couple, of course, if they are a basic couple, novice couple, that's okay. They are learning. But even though some advanced dancers, they like to stay just like here, repeating. And to me, it's like I'm dancing. I'm lead, but I'm dancing. Gabby is doing the same and give me some influences and play with the music so we can create all together accelerations and movements because we are dancing. Get it? So I wanted that for you. So guys, please use your body. It's all about your body. I will do another masterclass just to talk about that, but it's your chest to create movement, it's your waves to create movement, it's your body. The same thing follows. You do not push me here to create stretch. So it's not that. The feeling is so comfortable when Gabby is doing this stretch because she's moving her body far away from my body. Remember, we are close, far away, and we'll talk about that soon. Close, far away, all about moving the body. So your body will lead, your body will help you to follow. So let's recap from here. We have the centralized motion energy, we have the SpongeBob, we have energy saving, we have move your body is the action, and the number 5, space connection. Space, because her friends like Diego is like crazy. He talk about the jellyfish idea and he needed us to finish close, but he say to create connection we need to be far away. So let me explain that. You need to space to create connection. What does that mean? For example, if I do underarm pass with Gabby here, we have connection here when you do stretch, but right here we are close. So her arm is not looking for connection. My arm is not looking for connection. We are very relaxing until our bodies find space again. Then we create connection. Then we stretch, no connection, relax, 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 connected. So this is the same idea. And how about the jellyfish, Diego? Jellyfish is the same thing, but the only difference, if you didn't know what is jellyfish, go look on the social media, I explain it a lot. So I am close to her on 6. We are close from each other because our elbows are pulling a little bit. So we have space, we have the maximum space we can. Because imagine if I have my position like that, and Gabi is the same. So come closer. Here we are closer, 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 connected. Get it? So same thing here. We are close, no connection, no connection, no connection, no connection, connected. Because our elbow are moving. We are activating our lats and moving our elbow. So when we do stretch, we use this extra space to create. So this is the jellyfish. It's close, far away. It's close, far away. So see, check this movement. I'm very relaxed here, and we have connection there when we find space. So we need space to create connection. Same thing here. When we did this pass, connection with the space. When we are here, we are very soft. Then we create that. And of course, guys, depending how you move on the dance floor, you will find this connection different times. I do think one of those ideas that lock yourself is think about 4 and 5 and 6 to create an anchor. And you will not always do an anchor with your partner like that. Let's say one example, basic example. If I do a left side pass with Gabi and I move my body backwards, on 4 already we have connection. So we have anchor and stretch. But if I want to create a movement, when I let it go more, I will relax, relax, and just stretch. I basically jump the anchor moment. You get it? So she's moving, I am moving. For example, underarm, sugar tuck. We can be relaxed and stretch. So focus a little less and do this in your anchor position and focus much more and create a powerful stretch. I hope it helps. If not, I have a lot of topics to talk today, so I can't go that deeper in each one of those. Each one of those can take like 1 week, just talk about that. Today is more to explain you the idea and some drills to you to create a better connection. And I promise you, if you decide to apply not all those 10, but 1 or 2, you will see the difference. And I'm totally open to help you, so message me on WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, like I don't care. Send me and I will help you. Sounds good? Next one, say no. Say no. Say no is for follows, guys, and I love that. I have been telling it all around the world. This is one strategy that makes follows create great stretch. Because the problem is when the leaders learn how to lead you, they learn not in the proper way. They learn about bringing you to him. And the follows learn in walk in this direction. And when she thinks in walk, she does not create stretch. She does not create stretch because she's moving forward. If I keep moving her backwards, move myself backwards, and she's moving forward, she does not create, yeah, she just cannot do it wrong. Yeah, so amazing. So, come on Gabi, now you do a mistake. Mistake. Yeah, I move myself backwards and she move forward, exactly. So, when follows, say yes. You look like that, say yes all the time. Yes all the time. It's just hard to take stretch out from her. And that's actually amazing because I always talk about that with my students. There is 4 stages of learning, 4 stages. The first one, you don't know what to do and you don't know what you have to do. Let's say if you just arrived on the West Coast Swing class, you don't know how to dance West Coast Swing and you don't know what you have to do because you watch people dance and you do not understand it. So this is the first one. The second one is you still don't know what to do. Oh, sorry, you still don't know how to do, but you know what you have to do. So you did a class, and now you understand step, step, triple step, triple step. Yeah, I know I have to do this to do a basic shoulder push, but you are not able to do it yet. The third step of the learning is when you are doing, but you need to think about it. Get it? So many of my students, they are doing great stretch, but because they are more novice, they have to think about it. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. And the fourth one is the last one, is where Gabi are right now, is when this becomes your dance identity. So you don't have to think anymore. Actually, she needs to think a lot if she wants to do wrong. Because if she wants to do the right thing, she's doing all the time. She has been doing like 1 billion different stretches in her life. So right now to her is very natural to create that. Zoom, boom, good. So the idea to the follows is to say no. When you say yes, yes, you move like that. Boom, boom. Again, yes, again. Boom, boom. When you say no, he will lead you, but you go to the other side. No, doom, doom. That's creating amazing stretch. So no, no, no. She's always saying no. So if you are a follow and you want to practice it by yourself, don't practice your pushes or passes moving forward. Before you move backwards, then you go forward. Once again, you go backwards, then you go forward. So the say no is probably the best follow technique to create stretch. Make him work hard to lead you. And don't worry, some follows, they come to me and say, oh Diego, I don't want to be heavy. If you don't want to be heavy, don't eat chocolate. But say no will not make you heavy. It will create a great feeling. It's much better. So when say yes. When she say yes, the feeling is just awful, like there is nothing there. I need to work hard. I need to bring her, and she needs to say, no, Diego, you need more than that. Great. She needs to say, no, Diego, you need more than that. Great. And great. And all the time say no. And once again, I talk to you in 5 different methods here, 5 different strategies. In each one of those, I was pretty clear. Relax your arms. Relax your arms. It's not about your arms. It's about your body. Gabi is not pulling me in her direction when she does stretch. Faz stretch puxando com o braço. Yeah, she's not doing this. This is very relaxing. It's her body that moving. Remember center energy. Create energy from your center. Move your center. Move your center. It's all about your center. No arms. Leading same thing. Move your body is the action. So you move your body to create stretch. You hear, you move your body to create stretch. You move your body to create stretch. Move your body all the time. Topic number 7, complete steps. I talk with that all the time with my students. So many of the novice West Coast swing dancers, they still do a basic triple steps like that. Dá pra ver meus pés direitinho? Dá, né? They just touch the floor with the toes and step again. They touch and step again. And when you do that, you can't move your body backwards. You keep your body forward. So to create stretch, you need to finish your steps back to use it. Let's say, faz só com a ponta do pé. If we do a base key anchor step, just with the, this is our body here. There is no stretch here. I have to use my hand. But when she finished and when I finish, whoop, then we create stretch. So make sure you practice your triples in a proper way. Finish, finish, finish. Finish, finish, finish. So toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. I'm not saying you always need to step like that. There is never always rule here. It's always adapting to the situation. But when you talk about the basic ones, make sure you are able to finish your steps like that, because then you move your body with more power and you keep your center in the right way, forward or backwards. Sounds good? Mentoring coaching, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. People on the YouTube, if you have any questions, just let me know. Tem quantas pessoas aí no YouTube, Vitor?
29.
So, guys, let me know from now. I will take a 30 seconds break right now on the YouTube channel. Everything, if you learned everything, you say all clear, just need to practice. But if you have any questions, let me know now on the YouTube channel. And João, also guys on the Zoom here too. Let me know if you have any questions right now or if it's all clear. If it's all clear, just post it's all clear, Diego and Gabi, all clear, and we'll be happy. So let's take water. 2 minutes. Huh? Pode. So yeah, Gabi wanna say some things here. She wanted me to translate. I have no idea why, because she also speaks English. Não fala.
Não, é porque eu acho importante falar, tipo, pra quando eu fui aprender, né? Que esse daqui, se você fizer esse aqui, você não pode deixar de fazer esse. Tu não adianta fazer só esse que vai ficar, tipo, quebrado. E tinha outro. E no Space Connection, tipo, tá, vai, não.
So yeah, Gabi is talking about two different things here. First one is she's saying because what she felt from some novice dancers is because sometimes.
And when I was learning too.
Yeah, and when everyone's learning, we do that. When you start to save energy, becomes save energy, but you need to do the SpongeBob idea, because if not, your connection will be looking like that. So let's say I'm saving energy, but I do not do the SpongeBob. No, it's good. So save energy, but now when I'm leading her, I lead like that. Saving energy and lead like that. And the same thing from follows. Follows, you should not push. You should not pull. You should move your body. So guys, when you put all together, saving energy plus SpongeBob, that's amazing. Sponge. Saving. Sponge. Saving. Sponge. Boom. Great. First thing. Second, Gabi.
É muito parecido, mas é só de estar sempre preparado nesse Space Connection. Tipo, pra pessoa. É quase a mesma coisa que eu acabei de falar.
Yeah. As she talk about be prepared to create space. And this is what, it's good. I can talk for 2 hours just about that, because there is some rules about who should move backwards and who should move forward. And this is a great communication here. First, my goal as a leader is to stay more in the center, because she'll be passing almost all the time. So for the basic movements, I talk about the basic movements. But sometimes, guys, let's say if I do something like that, and we move here, like she can move backwards, I can move backwards, we both can move forward, we both can move backwards. I know, do you know what's the problem from West Coast dancers? They want a basic cake recipe. Like, oh, if you guys are here, the follow need to move backwards and the leader stay. The follow need to stay and the leader, no, it's a conversation. That's why it's amazing. So if I hear, let's say, Gabi, one of options, Gabi, you move where you want to create connection. No, good. Another moment, stay there, and Gabi decided not to move, so I decided to move, and she also moved it too, you saw that? Or maybe she just stay and I move forward, and I will lead her, and we move. So we are creating an adventure moment here. We are doing like a roller coaster idea. I always talk about that. We are not dancing carousel. I don't like when I see people lock themselves in a carousel idea. Carousel is like the same thing over and over again. So people are like, oh, underarm pass. Now sugar tuck. Now whip. And they have been dancing for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5, 10 years, but they only focus and do the same ideas, but instead, they always focus on doing the same idea, but with soft triples, with a better posture. And you need to start to build your second floor, in your third floor, in your fourth floor. I don't say don't work on your triples and so work a lot on your motion quality. Because when you work a lot on your motion quality, your quality will be the same if you do a basic triple step, or if you slide and step, or if you open your legs and move your body. So when I dance with Gabi, she is creating different ideas all the time, and she has no idea what she's doing because she's playing. She did not learn many of those movements. She learned how to dance, and that's what I want for you.
Sorry, my English is a work in progress.
Chega pra aqui, volta pro outro tchau.
But when he say relax the arm, when he say relax the arm, don't forget to stay connected here. Don't relax everything. It's just this.
Yeah. We talk about that a lot when we talk about posture. Is our lats. Our lats. You need to activate our lats. So shoulders back and down and activated your lats to create this connection. The arms are relaxing. So one of the great exercises to do that is put your shoulders back, down, activate your lats right here, move your arms forward, and try to go further. So if you keep your frame, you cannot go further than that. But if you relax, you lose your posture. So this should be a basic posture, but you don't need to keep it all the time. When you see Gabi's dancing, she has this basic frame, but she goes relaxing and go back again. Relaxing and go back again. So I'm not asking you to dance like this all the time. I'm asking you to use this as your basic posture instead of this. And when you want, you relax and move. Close. Yeah, like Gabi is a lot faz esse movimento em círculo assim. She loves to do things like that thing here. So this is the whole idea. Alguma pergunta no YouTube? Alguém escreveu alguma coisa aí? Let me see if you have any questions or any comments on the YouTube. Gabi, você viu? Rússia, no sound. A Gabi não falou sobre precisar aqui. Eu busquei ela aí. Gabi e o Janinho falando. All clear. And can you explain how center counterpoints fits in this? Is a stretch away from the center from the partner shirt? Let's see that again. All clear. And you can explain how center counterpoint fits in this? A stretch away from the center point of the partner shirt? Yeah. So yeah, Miss Judy is talking about the center here. So we create stretch always in opposite directions. Some people learn that you should move back to create stretch, but it depends of our direction. So we have basically 4 directions that we practice that. I can face Gabi here and we both move backwards. This is the opposite center. We can face the camera and we both will use our sides here. I will use my right side, she will use her left one to create a stretch. Always think about body. Always think about body, not that. But let's relax and move here. We can also practice back to the camera. So I use my left side, she'll use her right side to create a stretch. Or we can also be back to back and create a stretch the same way. And when we practice all those things and we dance, we start to play with all. So when you see myself dancing and Gabi, we are changing all the time. So I'm using one side, she used the other one. We learn how to move our bodies to create stretch, and always in opposite directions. Thank you for that, Miss Judy. Let's see another one. Lumiko, all clear. Thanks to Gabi. We can see exactly what's happening between 2 dancers. That's great. Quero te agradecer. Tem mais algum não, né? Tem mais algum não, né? Great. So let's keep going because today we have a lot of content for you. Vê se tem alguma pergunta aqui no Zoom. So say no, complete step. Let her go. This is for leaders. Let me say again. Leaders from all around the world. Let her go. I know it's hard. I know you may suffer. You break in pieces. But you need to do that for your own good and for also her happiness. So you need to let it go. The problem is when we start to dance, we learn that the way to lead is moving our center back And when we move back, we bring her. But when I move back and bring Gabby's like that, makes a lot harder to her to create stretch. A lot harder. So my goal when I move my body back is not to bring her, is let her go. When you let her go, she will come after you just because you are amazing. You get it? So again, if you let her go, she will not resist. But if you move backwards and you bring her, she will finish this dance and she will talk with all her friends and say, oh, his connection is too heavy. It's not comfortable at all. It's a little bit off time. Am I right? 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 So follows right down here on the YouTube. I want to see just all the follows. All the follows, let her go. Write out this, let her go. Hashtag let her go. Guys, leaders, let her go. Follows, you need to go and say no. That's a good one. Let's keep going. So we have what more? Oh, number 9. Perfect time control. Number 9 there? 9, tá certo? Perfect time control. And why is that? This is not a time class. I have a lot of content from just about time. But why is that, Diego? Because if you step forward or late, you will dance like a different song with your partner. So let's say if I lead a basic shoulder push. When I say basic, I'm doing the basic double, triple boring steps. Get it? Because you don't have to do. Once you learn the structure of this dance, you can play with your feet as you want. So do double, triples if you want, but not because you have to do. Good? And practice, even if you don't know how to do it yet, practice it, and I promise you feel much more comfortable with that. What I was talking about? Perfect time control. So if I do a basic shoulder push and I'm waiting to create compression on 3 and 4. But Gabby has no perfect time control and she steps before 3 to ask me that connection, then I will not be prepared to give her this. It's the same thing happens with leaders when I lead her and not let her go, I will asking her to step sooner than she was waiting for. So the perfect time control should be in your connection, not on your feet or your body. So let me say that again. Come on, let's say it together. The perfect time control
is not your feet.
just repeat with me, Gabi. The perfect time control should be in your connection.
In your connection.
Don't have to be in your feet.
Don't have to be in your feet.
Deal?
Deal?
Get it? Because our feet can change, our body can change, but the feeling can stay. So let's say if I change my feet and I change my connection, it will look like that. Just terrible. So yeah, I move here. But what let's say I do my basic Gabby, do variations. She is playing with her feet in different times and counts, but the feeling is the same. To me, it's not different. So what I'm saying is that perfect timing here in your connection. She don't care what I'm doing with my feet. I don't care about what she's doing with her feet. We care about that thing right here. Cool? This is number 9. Let's go to the last one. Number 10. I can't. What's the time now? Que horas são?
4h24.
Yeah, it's good. So let's go to the last one. The last one is the first delay. When you put all those things together, tá tudo aparecendo aí pra eles, tá? Tá, né? When you put all those things together there, you are more prepared to create the first delay. The first delay is what brings contrast, power, and also helps the followers and leaders to create a great swing. Because when tá pegando os pés para tudo, tá? When she moves back and delay, when I say first delay is because it's when we start a new movement. She is saying no. She's relaxed her arm. She is moving her center. She has finished her steps. All those other 9s are right here. And this, when I teach novice dancers, I started to teaching like this right now because I spend a lot of time teaching my students to step 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then I have to reteaching them how to do 1 and 2. People are here on the Zoom with me. They know I talk that all the time, right? Linda, Daniel, Skip, Gordon, Lumiko. Hey guys. So, yeah, o microfone não tá ouvindo, ó. Ah, tá não, eu desliguei. I did say hi for you all, guys. So, yeah, you guys are watching on the YouTube also, right? Great! I forget the microphone, sorry. So, I talk with them about 1 and 2 all the time. The first delay creates swing, creates power, creates contrast. So for each one of your movements, even when you do like a medium song or a fast song, you can use it in many different ways. So what follows need to do is to say no and stay there during the 1. During the 1, because she can say no and step on the 1. No 1, but this is not what I want. We want no 1, then she will step just on the ends of the 1, and 2, 3, and 4. So check Gabi, we went in. Of course today I'm talking about that, but if you see our videos or Dancing with Mirella or Mona, you will see they will be doing this all the time. All the time, check that, 1 and 2. This is the first delay. Is when we're waiting for, wait and go. 3 and 4, 5, 6, wait and go. 3 and 4, it's the same 2 leaders. So remember, when you start, you do not bring, you let it go. And your feet will drag until the end. If you are stepping with the left leg, because I also use a lot my right feet, so I do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, so I just relax. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the first delay, guys, will create that. If you have your practice, if you have your partner, someone to practice it, just like Daniel and Linda, do it all the time for all your basic movements. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And I did just in the basic, but we can use it in very, very different ideas here. Sounds good? So let's recap every single thing. First we have centralized movement energy. Move your center. This is the first one. Actually, I will ask you a favor, if you are on the Zoom or on the YouTube, let me know right now which one of those topics were the most amazing for you. Oh, this idea to me is the most important. I want to work more in that. Write out to me on the YouTube channel, write out to me on the Zoom, guys. And also, I will talk to you soon. Tem quantas pessoas aí no YouTube, Vitor?
23.
Massa. So, we have centralizing your motion energy is the first one. Move your center. SpongeBob, be very soft. Energy saving, please guys, just lead when you need to lead. Just follow when you need to follow. Move your body, it's the action, number 4. Number 5, space connection. You need space to create connection. Number 6, say no, follow, say no, 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 no. Number 7, complete steps, so finish your steps. Number 8, let her go. Let her go, guys, do not bring her to you. Let it go and she will come run for you because you are amazing. Perfect in time control. Perfect in time control does not mean you have to stay stepping in perfect time all the time. It means you know how to do, so you decide to play with your feet if you want to, and you keep the connection in the perfect time. And the last one, first delay. First delay. Use it, use it, use it over again. Over again, guys. I promise, Micael, senta aqui. Senta aqui pra tu aparecer também. Senta aqui porque tem que aparecer. Embeleza aqui. Guys, I promise, if you apply those techniques here, you will see a fast change in your dance. I do not advise you to apply it all at once, but decide which one do you want to apply it right now and use it and practice it. Your dance will change a lot. Your feeling will change a lot. Your sensations. So you see your partner smiling more. You feel much more comfortable, much more confident. So one of the 7 top technical mistakes that novice intermediate dancers do is to not do those 10 things here. So you have 10 different drills, 10 different skills to improve. And guys, I'm talking with novice dancers because this is a beginner technique. But if you check a lot of advanced, all-star, and also champions, some of them is still not that great. So you need to apply that. You need to feel the difference. I promise it will be worth it, and it will change the feeling, the emotions. You have much more pleasure, and you'll be much more confident as a leader or as a follower. Sounds good? Gabi, últimas palavras. Say bye. So yeah, I just want to say thank you again for Gabi. I know you guys love to have her here. It helps a lot to show with a great partner, so you guys understand exactly what to do. Thank you people on the Zoom here, Skip, Gordon, Daniel, Linda, Lumiko. Guys, you have my WhatsApp number, you have my mom's number, so any question, please just send it to me and I will answer that. If you are on the YouTube too, thank you guys to be here. This was the first piece of the 7 mistakes. Next Thursday, we have again another session, and on the next time we talk about the 6 basic times, 6 basic counts, 6 basic steps controlling that you guys need to do to control your dance, to control your movements. Those 6 variations would build a whole strong base for you. Sounds good? We talk about that, and right now, eu já tirar uma foto? Vou tirar uma foto agora. No, so what we do right now is, as soon as we over here, I will post a picture on the Instagram, and I would love, guys, because more people need to come to these classes, more people need to see this information, more people need to join us next time. I will put one picture there, and I love you guys to comment down there which was the best insight that you have today. The best. You can also do that in Instagram, on Facebook. Just comment right there the best insights, the best information. And also, if you still have some question, send it to me. It will be just a pleasure to help you to become the dancer that you deserve. Sounds good? Kiss in your heart, Beyonders. Bye. Say tchau, Lilica.
Bye. Tchau, Lilica.
Ela não lembra. She doesn't remember Tiny Toons. I don't know if you guys know Tiny Toons, but say bye, Lilica. Anyway, bye, guys. Thank you, Italo. Thank you, João. And I will see you next time. Fechou.